Hello, DC fans. This is J.A.R. 369. Welcome back for another figure review. Today, I'll be taking a look at the DC Primal Age. I'll be taking a look at two figures in one. I'll be taking a look at Superman and Lex Luthor by Funko. Now, for the packaging wise, just like the other DC Primal Age figures that I reviewed like a while ago, you get like the stylized He-Man's packaging here and all that. The names there. You see the window exposing the figures and you get, well, pretty much accessories in the background. You got the DC logo here, Funko logo there. You can see the explosion in the background. On the back of both these figures, the figures you might collect are Superman, Lex Luthor, however you pronounce it, The Flash, Black Manta, and Bizarros. So finally found these two. I still have Black Manta. I'm not sure if I want to find the Flash because I'm pretty sure he's sold out. Not sure if I want Bizarro because I barely know the type of version of Bizarro because of the Teen Titans Go with Robin, Bizarro Robin, and all that. So that's about it for the packaging. Now let's release both of these figures out of their package. Here we got both the Man of Steel and Alexander Luthor out of their package. Let's start off with the Man of Steel himself. Let's look at Superman here. Now, the head sculpt. I really like how they captured the mixture between Superman and a He-Man character. I mean, the head sculpt, it looks a lot like Superman mixed with He-Man. I mean, if you're like wondering, hey, I wonder what happened if you want to mix with Superman and He-Man, there you go. Fun fact, there was actually a 2-pack where with He-Man and Superman, a 2-pack that Mattel made for the crossover comic or something like that. Like, I don't know how you say it, but there's like there's like a 2-pack if you mix with He-Man and the Superman figure. There's also like a 2-pack with Skeletor and Lex Luthor, if you know what I'm talking about. I mean, take a look at the head sculpt here. Again, like I said, but it does have like some Superman looks on him. You get like the little eyebrows there, big old eyebrows, and you see like the little hair messy here. I guess it's supposed to be like the little curly hair like down. You see like the big ears there on each side. And you can see the little cape there, which is actually sticking on to it instead of like flapping around like Scarecrow or Batman. Yeah, of course I'm talking to you about these guys, but I still like them. And take a look at the body here. It's just the usual generic Masters of the Universe here figure. Let's remove the shield. So take a look at the figure. Come on. You know what? Stay here. Oh, there we go. You get the little S for Superman there. And like you can see little stitchings, lines on each of the chest there. You can see like the little belt there. You can see the little fur underwear thing here. You get the little sculpted muscles on each of the arms and the legs as well. And look, there's a little S printed on it. Well done, Funko. Well done. I'm really glad you printed out the S on the Superman logo there. Take a look at the hands here. You can see one hand is just a normal hand, and the other hand is the maze hand. I'm not sure about the whole story of how Superman lost his arm in the DC version of Eternia from He-Man and the Masters Universe. I don't know about that. Or maybe that's just his new signature weapon. Pretty much. Nothing much on the boots. It's just plain old red, but you can see some stitching lines sculpting onto it. And a little collar there, of course. And on the bottom, there's some legal stuff there in the bottom feet as well. Overall, I actually say this Superman figure looks really great. And I'm really happy I have this guy in my collection. Oh, I forgot to mention like the little cape here. You can see like some tethering effects. The tethers, ripped lines there on the cape here. And little wrinkles, of course. Now, finally, I'm done with Superman, with this cape here. Now, overall for the figure, the sculpt and the paint looks perfect. They did really a decent job with this figure. So that's about it for Superman. Now let's look at his arch nemesis, Lex Luthor. Now take a look at the head sculpt here. Just like Superman, like what happens if you mix He-Man, like villains from He-Man and Skeletor, Lex Luthor. Yeah, there you go. And like I said, with the Superman figure, there was also like a 2-pack with Skeletor and Lex Luthor. Now let's not go over that again. Now take a look at the head sculpt here. I gotta admit, I really like the head sculpt here. It's not, doesn't represent any of the actors who played Lex Luthor. The likeness is not Gene Hackman. The likeness is not Kevin Spacey. The likeness is not Jesse Eisenberg. But it's just a generic comic book accurate version of Lex Luthor, because it is actually Lex Luthor, Lex Luthor, however you want to pronounce his last name. Yeah, just a comic book version of Lex Luthor. But the head sculpt they did really not too bad. You get like the little signature bald head, the bald here on his head, and you see the little glossy paint to it. And you get like the little big eyebrow, just like Superman. And you can see the teeth is grinning. He's like grinning. He's doing like that evil grin thing there, or something like that. You see the spikes sculpting on the shoulder pads. The body is just the usual He-Man Masters Universe type of body, but the whole armor is covering it. Like you see the little neck collar there, and you can see the little gemstone of kryptonite with the little screws sculpted onto it. Again, you can see like the armor, and also you get a little thing here. You can see the little belt there, and plus you can see the loincloth there, flexible rubber, and underneath it here you can see the little fur underwear. The arms is pretty much exactly the same arms as the Superman figure does. Yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same exact arms. Well, except the maze. Well, this version of maze is colored in gold on Superman, while the maze is supposed to represent kryptonite. Yeah, because, Lex Luthor is known for liking kryptonite, because Superman is his only weakness. Again, the legs is pretty much exactly the same, but the only difference is like the little knee pads or leg pads, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, they sculpted on. It's just a sculpt, but nothing much. And you can see some of the straps in the back here. There's the buckles on each of the boots. And you can see like the little stitch lines there on the boots here. On the bottom, there's some legal stuff and no peckles in the bottom feet. Overall, for this figure, I actually like this figure so much as the Superman one. The paint-wise on Lex Luthor, it looks perfect. The sculpt, it looks amazing. Funko did an amazing job on this Lex Luthor figure. Articulation-wise, both Superman and Lex Luthor have exactly the same articulation as the other DC Primal Age and other He-Man related figures that Funko made. You get the head rotation, arms rotation, waist rotation, legs rotation, which is in a weird V shape or Y articulation. So that's about it. Same articulation like the He-Man stylized figures by Funko that made. For accessories, Superman does come with his shield with a little S on it here, and it only fits on his right arm, but I'm not sure it fits on because the maze is in the way. So let's put on the one on the right arm here, and there we go. You have Superman with defending himself from Lex Luthor with his kryptonite maze. But this Lex Luthor does not come with any shield. No kryptonite shield with the L logo on it. Just nothing. He doesn't come with any accessories. Maybe the kryptonite gem on his chest is supposed to be like defend himself from Superman, like like when Superman races and like and then it's like yeah, something like that. Maybe the gemstone on his chest is support defending himself. Overall, for these figures, I absolutely say they did a really decent job with these figures. They did an amazing, incredible job with these figures. And I'm really happy I have this these figures in my collection after I watched the other Superman movies. I really say the Superman figure looks really incredible. The Lex Luthor figure looks amazing. Both of these figures look really great, and I highly recommend getting these two guys at your local. Well, if you live in LA, you might go to Funko Hollywood and DC. And Funko Hollywood has a sale going on. If you buy one Primal Age figure and you get the other one for free. So I highly recommend getting these figures from your Funko Hollywood, or you could get them somewhere else. For my rate, I'm gonna give I'm gonna give Superman a 9.5 out of 10, and for Lex Luthor, I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I give him a low rating because he has no accessories. And for Superman, he does have like a really amazing, great job with the paint and sculpt, but it looks really great, and I really do like this figure. So that's about it. Make sure to tune in for new videos daily. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share this video, and comment on this video. Don't forget to turn on the bell icon so you can be notified of new videos after you subscribe, so you won't miss any new uploads, and you can be part of the notification squad. Finally, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Both links will be in the description down below. That's all I can say. This is the DC Primal Age Superman and Lex Luthor figures by Funko, and this is J.A.R. 369. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.